Hey guys, it's Homer Tipton, and in this video I'm just going to share with you real quick how to do subject to deals and subject to real estate investing. And basically what it is when you take over somebody's mortgage subject to the existing financing, and you don't have to get a loan, you don't have to get your credit approved, and in some cases you don't have to have any cash at all. And basically how you find these deals is whenever you're doing your normal questioning, when you're looking for a deal and analyzing a deal and you're talking to the homeowner, is one of the questions that you're going to want to throw out there and ask the homeowner is, are you willing to let me take over the mortgage on this property? And obviously if they say yes, you're dealing with a motivated seller. So basically what you're going to want to do is just ask them, say, are you willing to let me take over the mortgage on this property? And if they say yes, that means you got you a motivated seller, and it's just a matter of getting with them and filling out the proper paperwork. Now, I've done a bunch of these subject to deals, and I'm here to tell you that they do work. Obviously once you get the seller, you're gonna need to put the paperwork together. It's not just the standard paperwork. You do need a few other things. You do need a standard real estate purchase contract, and then you need to put the property into a trust. Here in Oklahoma, you put the property into a land trust, and then you fill out some paperwork, basically making you the trustee of the trust. And this allows you to become the owner of the property and take over the payments. You start making the payments to the bank, and you become the owner of the property. You can do whatever you want with the property once you own it. You can rent it out, you can rehab it and sell it, you can sell it on a lease purchase. Whatever you decide that you want to do with it, you can do. Okay? Now, it really is that simple. When you're looking for deals, you're marketing for deals, you're having leads coming to you, and then you kind of just take whatever deal is available. Maybe they won't accept, maybe they won't let you take over the mortgage, and maybe you just have to wholesale it. Or maybe they don't want to let you do the mortgage, but they'll let you do like a lease option. But on a subject to, they actually have agreed that you can take over the mortgage. You don't have to get a credit report. You don't have to ask the bank. All you have to do is get permission from the homeowner that they're willing to let you do it, and then fill out the proper paperwork. Okay, let me just give you an example of a house that one of the first ones I did. Basically, the lady owed about $55,000 on the property, and she was 1 month behind. Her husband lost his job, and he was, he actually had been diagnosed with a terminal illness. So when they came to me, they wanted to avoid the foreclosure, and they just wanted to get out from the property, and they were going to go live at their parents' house until the husband passed away. But he didn't want to leave her with a foreclosure on her record, so they just wanted to get out from under it. The house needed to be cleaned a little bit, so what I did was I paid them $1,000, and I agreed to take over their mortgage payments, which were about $450 a month. And I gave them $1,000, and I made up the back payment, and I had it cleaned. So all in all, I had about $2,000 into the property, and it was worth about $90,000. That's the current value on it. I still own the property right now, and I actually did a lease option on that property I got a few $1,000s down, so I was able to recoup my money back. And every single month, I get, you know, $800 a month. You subtract out my $450, and that's $350 a month that I get residual income. And with the option, my buyer has the option to buy it for $90,000. So if and when they end up buying the property, you're going to take $90,000, subtract out the money that they paid down, and you know, I'm going to be left with $30,000 to $35,000, you know, on the back side. So all in all, it's a great deal. You know, like I said, if you want the contracts, here's what you got to do. I will give you the contracts. All you have to do is you have to find me on Facebook and send me a friend request and tell me you want the contracts for the subject to, and I will give them to you for free. So that's what you got to do to get them. Find me on Facebook, Homer Tipton, HomerTipton, and send me a friend request and with a message that says I want to do subject twos, and I will be glad to hook you up. So send me a message, and I will see you later. Adios.